Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. Here are the highlights. Former NBA president describes Section 65 of Electoral Act as dangerous and strange. Wizkid announces tour with Davido. Akeredolu extends maternity leave to 6 months in Ondo. House of Representatives call for security beef up in Edo Central. A former president of the Nigeria Bar Association and President Nigeria Body of Benchers, Wole Olanipekun, has faulted the Nigerian Constitution once again and specifically questioned Section 65 of the Electoral Act, which he describes as strange and dangerous. He made this statement after a visit to the governor of Ekiti State, Biodun Abayomi Oyebanji, in Ado Ekiti. The section empowers a returning officer to review his decision within the period of 7 days. The legal luminary says he's bothered that the National Assembly allowed that section in the Electoral Act and submitted to Mr. President for signing, which gives judicial powers to a returning officer. He says further that the implication of that section is that a president can be returned today by the chief returning officer, and then perhaps after some agitation or protests, the returning officer reverses himself after 7 days. Grammy Award-winning Nigerian singer Ayodeji Balogun, popularly known as Wizkid, has announced a tour with fellow musician David Adeleke, fondly called Davido. Wizkid said he would embark on a tour with Davido after the tour for his 5th album, More Love, Less Ego. He made the announcement via a post on his verified Instagram page on Wednesday. The tour would be the first the two famous Nigerian Afrobeat singers would have together. Many have considered the two musicians to be rivals in the entertainment industry, the claims denied by the popular singers. The tour is expected to begin on 3rd March 2023 in Houston, Texas, and end in Los Angeles, California on 7th April 2023. The Ondo State government has extended the maternity leave period for its female workers from 3 to 6 months. The state head of service, Ado Ekiti, disclosed this while receiving members of the Federation of Women Lawyers FIDA Ondo State chapter in his office in Akure, the state capital. Pastor Ekiti said the moves to build a society where children enjoy the required maternal care, which according to medical experts should be exclusive in the first 6 months. He explained that it will afford mothers the opportunity to be more focused and productive when they resume work, stating that all the initial child-raising challenges would have been addressed sufficiently during the leave period. According to him, other efforts of the Akeredolu-led government geared towards a better society for women include the recent setting up of the Agency for the Protection Against Gender Violence, in addition to the full-fledged Ministry of Women Affairs to address women and children-related issues. The House of Representatives has called for security beef up in Edo Central Senatorial District following an attack on the train station in Igweben. The lawmakers also called on the Inspector General of Police and the Chief of Defense Staff to deploy more personnel. The lawmakers also discharged 3 committees of legislative work on 4 bills. The bill to empower National Directorate of Employment (NDE) to ensure strict compliance with principles of federal character in employment, vacancies killed second. The bill to empower National Directorate of Employment (NDE) to ensure strict compliance with principles of federal character in employment.